se peut.
Alaji, 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 Alaji.
I'm allergic to the bad vibes. I'm allergic to the bad minds. I'm allergic to a lazy. They wanna cover my energy. Leave me alone if it's no money. To the problem, I'm the remedy. I'm just chilling, sipping. Observating, I'm the reference. I'm allergic to the see the liar from afar. See I pull up with a mask. Protect myself from wahala. Who they tryna patronize me? I'm young and I'm lit and I'm free. Hold on, give me a second. Body they run when I sneeze.
Allergy, 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 allergy.
Mama business like a Marlon Sugar. I'm so kicking like Bukayo Saka. I was so low but I learned how to fly. Can you believe I was a road runner? I was confined in the dragon's den. I could still breathe with no oxygen.
Ready to go? Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games, so I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
Breaking ball misses down and away. And a foul ball. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. That's out number 2. And now it's Gavin Lux. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
Hot shot to first base and he snags it. And we're back. Our starter in this one, Roger Clemens.
Boogie brings a ton of confidence with him to the mound. He's looking for good at-bats and a few runs from his teammates, and he's hoping to take care of the rest to make sure they come away with a win. If he's on in this one, it's going to be a real uphill battle for everyone else.
Logan O'Hoppe, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. Yeah, that's fouled off. Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Man at first, 1 away. Grounder might be 2. Fires to second for 1. On to Freeman, double play, inning over. Back here at Coors Field, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's going to be Josh Young. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
He's got it, and there's one down. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And that one fouled off. In the air, left field, down the line, drops into the glove, and a couple of quick outs. Evan Carter now at the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Ashburn running hard to get it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And back here in Denver. And now here is Brooks Lee. Clemens back to work. And that is out of play. The pitch. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. That should get the dugout going. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0. Willie Adames stands in. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Swings through that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Next to hit, Eric Davis. Going around.
0-1.
Popped up. Freeman under it. Makes the grab, out. Number 2. Now at the plate, Richie Ashburn. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Top half of the 3rd inning. And now the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Brings it in. 1 away. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
And a swing and a miss there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Next is the designated hitter, Michael Garcia.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
1 strike away. That one's got a chance. It bangs off the wall. Around second now, going for 3.
No, safe.
He was all over that one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And that misses. 1-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Big swing and a miss. Got him, and that That's the ball game. The final 1-0. They.
My dreams, the green twins with your eyes. My dreams, green twins with your eyes.
Gotta do better. I 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 gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
Said I gotta do better, I gotta do better. I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time, get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy, leave stardust for thus after me. Enter the void, filling the... Before the devil knows we're dead. No, it ain't gonna take long. No, it ain't gonna take long. No, it ain't gonna take long.
And here is Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
And that's in for a strike. And we are underway. Off the mark there. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Nice swing to drive that pitch up the middle. Could have easily been out in front on the off speed and pulled off of it, but he was looking to use the big part of the field, and he executed his plan perfectly.
And that one fouled off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one drilled left field, and it stays fair. d'Arnaud around second, on his way to third. And he's got a double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him swinging. Here's Josh Young. Golden opportunity right here. High fly ball out towards left field. Brings it in. Both runners tagging from second and third. Relay throw. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. That ends the inning, but they do pick up. Bottom of the first. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Fouled off. He was late. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And here is Ted Simmons. Line to left. He's got it. 2 away down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Bryce Harper now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Cut on and lifted in the air. Grabs it on the run. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Here's a high fly ball out to center. And there's one away. Evan Carter digs in now. Ground ball to the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little.
There goes the runner. Strike in there. Throw, and they got him. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Cameron ranging back. And it's off the wall. Throw cut off to second. Not going to get him. He's in there. So runner at second, 2 down. This is Corbin Carroll. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back. That one on its way, and it's gone. A massive home run. It's 3-0. And now it's going to be Michael Garcia. Slapped foul. 2 outs. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. He makes the grab, and that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Dick Allen. Blue back to work. In the air, right side. And it drops in. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Lawrence Butler in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, hauls it in, and there's one away.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
And now it's Jake Burger to hit, and he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. That one the other way, and a base hit right there. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. And the batter now, Mike Cameron. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Bellinger makes the grab. 2 down.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field.
That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. One runs in, runner around third. Across is the runner from first, and they trail by 1.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
James Wood stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Outside low, and now 2-0. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, left field. Squeezes it, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Swings through that one for strike 1. Kerkering measures 6 feet 2 inches, 23 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2022. And he deals. Right side, and it goes just foul. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Freeman stands in here, takes ball one low. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. And Freddie goes deep, and they add a pair. It's 5-2. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. But safe at first despite a terrific stab there. Man at first, nobody out. And now Josh Young, a bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1's the count.
That one fouled off. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Coming home. He will score, and they hold him at second.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
That one ripped. Cameron on the move. Makes the catch. Now a relay to second. Throw behind the runner, and they got him doubled off. Now the left fielder, Evan Carter. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. That one ripped right center field. Butler, long run. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 6-2. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Coors Field, here's the shortstop at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And 1 pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That ball was drilled 106 off the.
And now Ted Simmons. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. He swings and fouls one off. Good job to fight that one off. Here's the 0-2. Lifted in the air, out to left. Carter hauls it in for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Ball 1 to Bryce. Witt leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Now one missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
Oh, right to the backstop. Witt up to third on the wild pitch.
Heads up. Base running right there.
One away with a runner at third. Swung on, belted. That's back there. The runner from third comes across as they get one back.
Well, that gets them a little closer in this one. Just missed out on a home.
Raleigh Fingers will take over here.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
1 out and a runner at second. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just...
There's a swing and a drive. And this one looks like trouble. Harper scores. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Can't handle an up-and-in fastball much better than that. I think he had to be sitting on something similar because it's very tough to adjust to a pitch like that if you're not looking for it.
Check swing, called strike. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. That misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And there's a ball. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Now it's the DH, Jake Burger. And that's a fair ball. Around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's 6-5.
Big RBI for him right there. Pitch was away, so he definitely pulled off it there. Not what you want to do with the pitch in that location, really, but he was able to guide it into the outfield for the knock.
2 outs.
Outside, that's a ball.
There's the strike.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
On the ground, a dive, nice stop, and that's the ball game. What a play to finish it. 6-5. So almost ready to get underway. On the hill here today, Michael Lorenzen.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Looked like it was a little bit up. That one fouled off. 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So up next, Elly De La Cruz. Just missed.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Elly happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases.
Missed with a changeup, and 1-1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. He's there. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. And now the catcher comes up to him. Travis d'Arnaud. Turner makes the catch for the out. 1 down. And here's Freddie Freeman. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Little chopper rolls foul. 1 down, base is empty. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. And this place is rocking. It's 1-0. So 1 out, nobody on. And now it's Gavin Lux. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Carter makes the grab. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Josh Young at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. A gigantic blast. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 2-0. Bobby Witt Jr. now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-2.
Got him looking. Called strike 3. 2nd inning set to go. Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Corrals it, and there's 1 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Adolis Garcia, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. One down, base is empty. Foul ball still 0-2. That's to third. Young sends it across to first, and Garcia is out. 2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
As a veteran out there on the bump, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
Just missed. Foul ball there. Phil Maton on the pitch here.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Out towards left center. Witt makes the play, and that'll do it. Now the left fielder, Evan Carter. Pettit back to work. Just off the inside edge. That's a hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up.
Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike.
Right there.
Throw to second, and he's out. And that one fouled off. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carter makes the grab, and there's two down. Two down, base is empty. This is Corbin Carroll. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. Foul ball. Strike two.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball.
The throw to second. On to Freddie. Double play. So they're down to their final out. Here's Turner now.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Maton is just 1 strike away. And that's a little high.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ground ball to short, and this ought to do it. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. Now the number 2 hitter, Elly De La Cruz. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. That one pulled foul. Turner off of first with 2 away. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that'll do it. 2-0 your final here.
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit in mine. This a rich, like Gucci pants from my runs. I get so much, I lose my mind, put on a new one. I guess what they say about the mind, kinda true, huh? terrible thing away. New watch, the color just spoke to me. A parrot was in the face. New rat, they ghost to me. Hilarious in the way. My smacker too close to me. What class is taking my coat from me? I blast the dope. She on the dopamine. Locally, I be lowest keys. Overseas, I be ODB. I'm the one that turned the arch to gold like Mickey D. Them thunder thuns, they told me more. Them poppy seeds, the mini Connie mommy, all she say is me, no poppy seed. Harley can speak no English, but counting up the guap with ease. Yeah, baby, that's why I little baby, that's why I step all that singing, I'm back on dirty. Never leave the squad on God, I'm Michael Irving. Too thirsty AM, she tryna. Can't live this life, you don't deserve it. I've been working, your tribe a hoe. Got me a whole tribe. The world with no mount, then find a song that I can down. Babe, do what I say. Like my name was sign me out. Netflix, her couch. Soon as I leave, sign me out. St. Louis up like we in the trees. Dark fried rice like we in the trees. Long hair trick, I'm Keanu Reeves. Roll when they wanna meet me. Girl, that cold make it pop sicker. Outshine all these, no obstacle. Country than Kool-Aid and bags, a hot picker. She gon' keep her sicker. And baby, that's why I yeah, baby, that's why I
From the revolutionaries to the conservatives, a black united front is what we're about.
Yeah, the making of the mob, the changing of the guard, an angel from the Lord in ceremonial garb. The big homie in charge, main culprit at large, emerged over the odds. The victorious odds, the talented Mr. Trotter, a midnight marauder. If there's blood in the water, no stopping the top shotter. I drop multiple arms like candelabras on a mission. I'm chasing chicken like a chupacabra. Salute your father, I'm headed back to Wakanda after the drama. Rappers get medevac to the trauma. To the lion separated from the pride. I rule Zion, I am the most hated one alive. Was fired, another one. I represent the unwanted, undesired. Wash my hands of it all, then raise one and testify to lyrical. I'm guilty but justified.